Hello. It's nice to hear you guys. It's nice to be heard. It's working now. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn off listen. There we go. It's working now. There we go. Cool, we got audio. Apparently unplugging and replugging it in was the solution. I guess. So we got that. I think it's something, okay, I'll be real. I think it's something to do with the amount of power that my power supply can handle. Why do people? Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Why do people? Why do people? All right, let's continue. So we probably don't have as much time to stream now because we just spent like the last hour trying to get to work. I thought you were saying hi to me earlier. I mean, eventually it turned into me saying hi to you earlier. Okay. Flo, we can actually just skip to anywhere we want. So I'm going to skip to here. And we're going to, instead of betray, we're going to go with him. Just to finish up this dead end. Because we know this is not going to work. This is with robot dude.
30 seconds remain until...
Oh, I need to ping the Discord. Thank you. Thank you. At everyone, sound problems fixed 999. I'm gonna probably tweet that as well. Quote tweet, fixed the sound issues, get in here. Cool. I have no idea why it started doing that.
Ambidex game.
Alright, we're allying this time even though it's stupid. Because I know what's gonna happen. Because he betrayed us last time when we decided to betray him.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Even though it's wrong. I know it's wrong, but it's just to get completion's sake.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has
Easy one.
the results. Thank you, Ambidex game. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Right? Oh no, he betrayed us. I can't believe that. Oh no.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. I just wiggled cables in the back and then it worked. This is something kind of nice about this one. I don't think it was in the last one, Mike, but you can choose anywhere you want to go in the timeline.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Cork and Kay's points are both 9 now. Oh no! What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me!
I apologize.
Sigma! Fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to you.
I'm gonna turn that down just a bit.
Your stupid ass.
Oh my god, how could you betray me? But he's not gonna just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What? Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with a speed and agility that belied his size. In a blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he had heard Dio. He just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Is there a way to check and see how much power my power supply is giving out? It won't be a problem after this week, but, you know.
Oh no.
Oh no, Smile!
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
I think HW monitor should. Do I have to like install it or something? I trusted you, Kay.
It was obvious. 2, excuse me, 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done.
No, God damn it, Kay!
Apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
Kay, wait! He didn't even turn around. Okay, yeah, if it's a program I gotta install, I don't care that much. That's work.
The number 9 door has closed.
Clover's smile was like that in the 3DS version, apparently.
This
I didn't remember
ends
it, but apparently
the
it was an
memory
issue.
game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma! There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah. It's not like we can open that door again.
Here's a really dumb fact. The only reason all the models are 3D is because Ukashi thought 3DS required 3D models for 3D features. What? What? Did no one correct him? He had an entire company's worth of people at his disposal, and he was like, we have to make it 3D, guys.
Ah, damn it!
That smile. No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world was now closed forever. Our only chance to escape was now to hope that Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, and the old woman. Who'd killed them? And where had Quark gone? And where were the questions? There were questions that still hadn't been answered. We had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. I mean, yeah, the game looks fine. It's just kind of silly that that's the reason. All right, cool. So just wanted to do that one, even though that was like obvious, like we lose. No. Cool. So can we just teleport to? So we can't get any further with that route. We could go this way. We're about halfway through with that route. We could go down one of these longer routes. This is a Danganronpa-esque game. Yeah, the people who made this, the guy who made this and the guy who made Danganronpa are friends. So it's got a lot of blue door, so I'm not picking the blue door this time. So we choose the red door this time? Alice and I will go through the green door, I guess. Because I wanted to go through the red door, but it wouldn't let me. Gotcha. Alice, Luna, the green door.
I'm coming.
They both took off for the door, and I followed behind them at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head to their respective doors. Fee, Dio, and Kay all ducked into the red door, just as Tin Miyuji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
So it's a little bit confusing where we're at right now, but this was right before we did a bunch of investigations finding that Quark was in the pod thing. Whoa, is this a dead end?
3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
What's this thing here?
It looks like the device next to the number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling
They already made a game together, too? What game did they make together? Huh? Get the door on the right.
It opened.
Huh. That doesn't make any sense. The World's End Club is not good. That's unfortunate. Came out yesterday on PC. What? What? Oh, has it been out for a while, but it wasn't out on PC prior? Why would just one on the right open? How would you open the other two? It was Switch and Apple Arcade exclusive. Oh no.
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going to bring it on.
But
Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
okay.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
There's so many jokes there. I mean, it's still 9 inches when soft. So, I mean, like, he's, you know, don't give him too much shit. Has anyone joked about Sigma Male yet today? Not yet today. Usually, but not today.
It is kind of confusing.
What is
isn't
this place?
it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere. in
Luna
this
is
room.
like so... maybe it's just her voice actor, but there's something wrong with her, right? Alright, let's get to it. Oh yeah, no, Alice's outfit is fucking ridiculous. I forget every single time that I play this game that her tits are just gonna be there and out. And that's just the way it works. Alright, what do we got here? What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. You fucking stupid? What? Anyway you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot. There's no baby about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. You're kidding, right? That's insane. What do you think it is? Just a well-made mannequin? That's got like a port there. It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Tried that, nothing happened. Maybe the batteries are dead? What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. See, it's saying it needs a power cable. Okay, cool, got it. A robot-y thing. And then that's weird looking right there. What is that? Chevron block. Okay. I'm sure there's some very annoying puzzle there. Maybe it's oil? That's straight up Terminator right there. Okay. Okay, I need probably my chevron pieces for that. Door. What are you? Battery A. Okay. A toolbox. It's got a key on it. Huh? That's odd. What is it? This key. It obviously goes to this keyhole, but it won't turn. Can you get it out? Huh, let's see. Maybe it doesn't. Here's another chevron block. Cool. Anybody feel dizzy all of a sudden? No, that was just your imagination. Yeah, right. Whatever. Okay. Phone batteries are kind of shaped like that. Maybe I could... What are you going to do with that? I guess nothing. Okay, so this is all considered junk by the game. What the fuck? This is going to be like I need a light to shine on this to do something or other thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. We're not even going to touch it. Is that a binder? There's a single piece of paper in here. Looks like a list. It's a doctor's coat. Would you like me to put it on? Why? Just thought you might be into that kind of thing. I would be into you wearing more clothes. Yeah. What? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. See, bullseye. Look at it, you. All bashful. You can be cute when you're embarrassed. White jacket, huh? Oh, look, there's something in this pocket. Oh. Glad I checked. There's a white jacket in here. It looks like there's something on the lapel. A name tag? Harold. Harold. His name tag must belong to Mr. Harold. There's something written on the back of it. Yep. Skin shaming. His desk with some drawers. There's a PC monitor with... Okay, where's the computer? It's built into the monitor. It's hard to see this in this kind of light, but there's a single cable coming out of the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. Then maybe we can connect something. Have you seen anything that needs a connection? No. Do you mean the fucking key? Oh, shit. You probably mean the radio. Perfect. I guess it's nice we plugged the radio in, but now what are we going to do? Why don't you try tuning it? What? Need to adjust it to pick up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something. Exactly. If we get lucky, maybe we can pick up transmissions from outside. Uh-huh. Right. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So what was that thing? Oh. Oh, okay. I think that's 700 is the frequency that we want. What the shit? Oh. What? Okay, well, I did it. Test failed successfully. What was that? Look, the monitor reacted to the noise of the radio and turned on. Some sort of voice recognition system then. Looks like that way, then yes. Something on the screen. This is, I think it's the blueprint of this room. Radio. I don't think we need it anymore. God, I wish I knew what the fuck the puzzle was then. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah. Most of the buttons are just boring and incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, big button with a black on a plate with black and yellow stripes? Doesn't this scream, "Don't press me," any louder than "Don't press me" on it? Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss, and then the room will start filling up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know, it seems a little... Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would be just right out here. Pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through the whole game. It wouldn't make much sense to just kill us with one of these rooms. Maybe. That's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey. You used the number ID on the name tag and went for that frequency. Oh, because it was like... It was in binary or whatever, so it would have been like 1, 2... It was like 2, 2, 1 or something. God. So stupid, I'm a genius. You heard that noise, right? Like something's trying to start up? Okay, well, I think we have all 3 pieces of this now. Oops. You accidentally ended up going to 400. You hit the right frequency on the 4th button press. I think that was the trick to it. What's this thing? Shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something into it. Same thing that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming? That's odd. Why won't it fit? Is a star-shaped block? Yeah. Same shape and everything. Well, maybe it's not the right size. I guess so. Looks like this block is a little too big to fit. Okay. These guys know how to talk, huh? Yeah. Get used to it. They like to talk to each other a lot. Well, shit. That was kind of my plan there. I guess we'll look at this. It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, good. I guess I don't need it right now. It would make a cool shirt design. Do you need a star? Do you remember that blueprint thing we found? There's a red X on it, wasn't there? Exactly. Don't you think that the spot that the X was indicating was right around here? What, have you forgotten already? Come on, at least try to remember. I didn't even bother to look at the thing, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that looks right. Robot-y thing. Let's try putting the key in the oil. Because it was rusty. So maybe if we just, like, dip it. Cool. That's stupid. That's really stupid logic, but okay, thank you, game. I haven't done something I need to turn it on. So let's see what this is. I guess it works. The lock's open. Yeah, let's have a look inside, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well have a look then. Bottle of detergent. Screwdriver. Silver key. Okay. Detergent, silver key, and what was the other thing? Screwdriver. Is there anything to use a screwdriver on? I bet you there's something in the panel for it. Like, any of this shit? Yeah, none of that needs a screwdriver. None of that needs a screwdriver. All of that's useless junk, apparently. This kind of looks like a stage. Yeah, for a disco. Really? Disco? What's disco? Who knows? Not me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know it's a robot-y thing. Okay, so I can't really do anything with this. It's supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. I guess we'll do that. Are you going to use the detergent to clean up the oil? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent is going to, by itself, is going to be enough. You need something to wipe it up with. How about putting some detergent on a rag or something? Seems like it would be easier. I don't really know why I would do that. Like, surely I could clean that, but like, why? What's the silver key to? There doesn't seem to be anything locked here. There's a white jacket in here. Can I use it? You have a medical license, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. You want to have a dirty robot I mean, I guess. I guess not. How about this? Nope. Are you serious? I mean, that looks like a thing. Okay, I've run out of things to interact with, so what do I have in my inventory? I've got the key that doesn't work, the name tag that I don't probably need anymore. A star thing. Do I have any new... okay, poster with an eye on it. Yeah, that does nothing for me. Yeah, I tried using the detergent on the lab coat, but it didn't work. I couldn't pick it up. I can remove screws with it. Well, if anything's gonna have a screw, it's gonna be this. A puddle of oil. I mean, like, what do you want me to... The star indent? You'd think, but it's the wrong size, apparently. The panel might have screws? Oh, this one. Yeah, I bet you it does. I mean... You'd think that they'd show, like, screws if it had them. Okay, no. So it's bolted onto the wall. Huh? There's a button up here. Maybe you should press it. Right, here it goes. Oh, okay. Okay. Look! Its eyes! They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? Dude, if a robot's eyes glow red, that's immediately bad. Okay. Let's try pushing the button now. What is that? I wonder what's making it. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like it's working right. Kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something. Okay. The robot's eyes are still on. It needs a battery? Is there anywhere to put a battery? Are you fucking with me? That's a thing I can access? Okay. It looked like just paneling. I didn't think that that was like a real thing. I just kind of clicked on it as a whim, but okay, cool. Yes, it works. Now open it. Wow. All right, cool. Right, I can't just... Okay. Yes, it fits perfectly. Did you hear that noise? Yeah. It's from the middle drawer. The middle one, huh? A handle. Okay. Yes, perfect. Do you think you could turn it? Yeah, give me a sec. Progress. What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are... Why is one wearing pants? Oh my god! They look like just like the thing on the table. Robots. Okay, progress is being made. Why do you have underwear on? This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, it looks like it. Why would a robot wear underwear? Maybe he's hiding something. Hiding what though? Like diary or something? Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch? Well, maybe he's got a hose or something. Whoa, damn. Way to cut to the chase there. Whatever. We'll know as soon as we get him off. Remove those shorts of obfuscation so we can gaze upon it. The so-called hose. Aren't you getting a little too excited about this? Alright, here goes. Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you cover your face, you open your fingers so you can see it. How old are you? It's also a robot. What the fuck are you talking about? Just take them off. Yep, they're just boxers. Is that it? Just looks like the other robots. What a letdown. What the hell were you hoping for, Robo-Dick? She's super into Robo-Dick. These are weapons. You don't know that. What do you think they are? Buying metal monstrous skeletons to stock their house? Vacuum rooms, fold clothes, and rocking children to sleep? I don't think all these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. It seems like there's an awful lot of work to go through just to get a reaction out of us, you know? Yeah, you have a point. These are definitely real robots. Okay, so doesn't seem like I could do anything with them. But here they are, I guess. We got its underwear. Oh, wait. This guy has a key card. I'll be taking that. A robot made with glowing red eyes. I mean, split gear, though. Like, not to call you out on stream, but are you buying the robot I made with glowing eyes because, like, it would help around the house, or? This came down with the robots, right? Yes. It's got a pipe running out of it towards them. I have a feeling that it means they're connected somehow. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can click anywhere to the left and finish it anywhere on the right. You can also rotate a wire by clicking. It's a pipe puzzle. And how many volts do you want? Okay. Doesn't look like we have any indication of what that is. So I think we're probably not gonna just dick around and try random numbers because chances are this is not right. Yeah, okay. Just try them all. How about I just like try and actually find the solution? Okay. I'm trying so desperately just to move a slight amount. Oh, the cloth! The boxers! That's stupid. Let's try this. Yeah. Here goes. You're gonna wipe up the oil with the boxers, right? Yeah. Okay, go for it. 120 volts. Good work. It looks like it's clean now. What's this? Some sort of writing here on the oil that was covering it up. Okay, 120 volts. What are the batteries for? Okay, 120 volts. That's 150. Okay. That's 150. Okay, cool. So it looks like I'm gonna have to actually do math. Okay. Let's not start there. Let's start. So it's not gonna be that. So currently we're sitting at 70, 80, 90, 100, 120 volts. I can't do basic math. Okay, yeah, that'd be 110. I don't know what the fuck I'm smoking. Okay, so that's not it. It's 130. Okay, so that doesn't count as part of it. Okay, so if we get the 40 and the 35 connected, then we should be solid, right? Oh. Can you make multiple paths? I would assume not. Does it have to be one path? Okay, we just gotta figure out what numbers add up to each other. That's 100. I don't think the 60 is involved because it's too weird. I don't think the 35 is involved because, again, it's too weird. It's a weird number, and there's no way to connect it back up with the 5. At least not from here. No, there's no way to connect it up with the 5. Okay, so it's not the 35 or the 5. So that leaves us with 40, 60, 10, 30, 35. We could do 35. $110. Okay, interesting. So there's no way to connect that one up. If we drop, how much more do... Okay, let's try and connect 2 up. Let's see what that does. Okay, that does work. Okay, interesting. I don't think that helps us any, though. It's 150. We need to cut off 40? No, 30 from it. We can't do that from here. Have I tried fucking the robot yet? Not yet. Oh, I have tiny brain today. And I'm feeling it really bad right now. $100. The 60 can't be involved. It's too big. 65 plus... Okay, where do we get rid of 5? Well, 20. That's not gonna help. I mean... It's gonna be... It has to be either 540... So we gotta go backwards, right? Let's go backwards with this. So these are our possible entry points. So it has to go through either 45 or 30. And it has to start with either 35. Yeah, it has to start with either 35, 10, or 30. I'm pretty sure this is the most difficult room. That's good to hear. So if it were like... Yeah, there's no way to not go into at least one of those on both ends. So it's either going to be... Okay, so let's see what those add up to. So 30 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 35 is 75. 30 plus 5 is 35. I don't think we can even make that jump. There's also seems to be like a line right down the center that cannot be crossed for the most part. Okay, so the 100 is not involved. The 100 is not involved. The 60 is not involved? I think it's too big. So then what does that leave us with? Let's bust out a calculator. We got 35, 10, 30, 40, 5, 35. Okay, so we're 35 over budget by going that. So we just don't hit one of the 35s. Okay, cool. So everything but one of the 35s. So now we just got to figure out which 35 we have to go through. I think it's got to be... It's got to be this one. So we avoid that one. Good job, Sigma. Oh, you're amazing. I've fallen for you all over again. Hey, what? Power distribution complete. Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console. Whoa, 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 what was that? Well, thank you, Sonoroxy. Better do what it says, though. Okay. I thought that was being pretty clever there. It took me a minute. Famales. It's an announcement just now was about that button. You ready, guys? I'm gonna push it. Yes, I'm ready. Same here. Go for it. All right. And there. Okay. That sounded like a good sound. Did it work? Ah, look! Their eyes! Their eyes! Oh, it's the stupid... Okay. Alright. Alright. I bet you I know what this is. Yeah, see the red eye thing? Alright, memo. Alright. I bet you that's it. So, we gotta figure out which side we're going from. So it's gonna be... Let's just write it down. Dot, dot. Can we see the screen at the same time? Yeah, it is possible. So, dot. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. I bet you I got a better idea. All right, hold up. It's a little awkward, but I swear this will be good. I'll use the red one for their eyes. Watch this galaxy brain move I just did. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got off count somehow. Oh, there's another one on the end. Okay. Give them smiles. All right, cool. So what does this spell? B E A C O N O S F N O-E. Okay, so the bottom half I fucked up. It's quite possible that it's actually blue dot, blue dot, blue dot, red dot, no dot, blue dot, blue dot. Okay, so what does that spell now? S-C... Okay, that's wrong. Just go redraw it. I think that's gonna have to be the trick. So I guess it's mirrored? So what does that mean? So it's... Do you think it's gonna be like this? Maybe I have to read it backwards? No, that can't be. Yeah, I've got three YouTubes at this point. They're facing each other. I suppose the one that's there is the first one. Which is the... Is it actually mirrored all the way through? Wait a minute. No, it's a different thing on both sides. Okay, so double eyes. So this is the first one. Oh, that's so weird. So that one's blank, and then this next one's red. And then... right, double. Right, then double. Okay. The fuck does that spell? E P E C C S. Well, that doesn't spell anything either. You're flipping the side that the eyes are on the bottom. Okay, so it needs to be like this, 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 and this. O F H O P. Beacon of Hope. Okay, that's a thing. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck that goes to. Okay. I guess I don't enter it in there. Do I have anything? Well, I've got batteries, and I haven't done anything with them, which leads me to believe that's probably the hard puzzle answer. I'm just not sure where to use any of that information. The lockers I've already raided. There's nothing in there. Can I combine the batteries or something? Yeah, okay. That was a bad idea. It's a battery. Thin ones like that are usually used on notebooks. Not that kind. Of course I do. It says right there. It's a battery, right? Maybe it goes to some sort of thin electronic device. I mean, you gotta trust that I'm smarter than you guys think. Okay. Okay, that's not anything. You gotta trust that I'll figure these puzzles out eventually. So where the fuck do I put the batteries? Is this a slot? Okay, there's no slot here to put the battery in. Your dumb bitch disease sometimes flares up. You're right, you're right. Try putting the battery in Alice's slot. Well, I feel like that's a little much. I don't think that she would care for that. Alright. I can't do anything with that. Gritty Hammy, thank you for the raid, my dude. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I've got batteries, I've got a screwdriver, I've got Harold's ID. I don't think any of it does anything to anything. How's your stream, Gritty? What were you streaming? Can I push this button? Okay. That's glowing now. Use the white box? Isn't it a laptop? That thing? I used it. It didn't work. Inscription tonight. Dude, Inscription's great, man. I finished it the other day. It's such a good game. Are you... Okay, none of that's real. I wish there was a, like, you press a button and it shows everything you can interact with. But it seems like there's not. So like in old Flash games, you could hit tab and it would show you all the interactable buttons, even though that was kind of a glitch more so than anything. I'm making rice, but I have no cheese. What the fuck does that sentence mean? Newly minted sentence right here. Also, like, am I the only one who sees it? Like this bit right here, and then you got the two bits. Oh, hey, Limes. I'm not looking at Robot Dick. Don't pay attention. No, don't pay attention to that. Hey, guys. Hey, Limes. How's your stream, Limes? I'm playing Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. It's made by the guy who made the last one, and it's hard, man. Deadly Premonitions. I started that game and then just, I don't know, man, like I wasn't feeling it. I had so many issues with that game. Did you enjoy it? QE Capri, thank you for the 42 months of support. Sigma has a big dick. Yes, that is canon. Well, thank you for the raid, Limes. It really means a lot to me that you raid me so often. Like, it really does. I don't say it enough. Mike was here earlier helping me with the audio issues, and now you're here supporting me with a raid. It's nice to have good friends, man. What items do I have? I've got a couple batteries that don't seem to go to anything. Heralds with this, which we solved this puzzle? Maybe that could spell out a different thing? Nick, whatever, thank you for the half a year of support. Have you checked? I mean, no. You already did things with the screwdriver? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to fuck with things more. Hey, guys. So someone was talking about a laptop. A white laptop. And we've just found a white laptop. So where was that person? I just want to find whoever that was. It's just curious to see if you were looking at next to that white box. Isn't that a laptop? We're gonna go ahead and give you a good old timeout. Predicting shit that did not exist and was not on screen. Anyway, back to this. Oh, look, it's a tablet, and what do you know? It looks like it needs a screwdriver. Oh, it needs 2 batteries? What happens if I put... Okay. I mean, clearly not the correct answer, but still. Will there be March on the Mice tomorrow? No. I'm sorry. I have not gotten my shit together to get that together in time. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do it at the end of the month. I have not done any work on it. I've been fairly busy this week and just haven't had a chance. Oh, hey, the power's on. It's showing something. An authentication screen, maybe? Probably has some sort of security lock. Enter the password. Beacon of Hope. What a stupid way to store your password. Alright. Go. Check. Wait. Wait, what? Helps if I can spell words right. Oh, look, I got it first try. Beacon of Hope. Remember in like the 2000s where everything was bacon related? And there was that one channel, it was like a YouTube channel where they just made shit with bacon. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still good? Like, what was that? What the fuck was happening then when everyone was like, I love fucking bacon? It's like... Okay. Epic Mealtime. Is that guy alright? Is it true in the US there is spray bacon? I'm sure there's like a spray, like a non-stick spray, sort of like how you can use like olive oil or like canola oil in order to make like a pan not stick, but I'm sure that someone's made like bacon flavored that. I've never seen it. He's probably not. Let's see what he's up to. Epic Meal Time. Okay, he's still got a YouTube channel. Yesterday he posted 20 pounds meat lovers sushi roll. Huh? He's, how is he doing? Like, that guy has to work out all the fucking time. In order to just, like, God, that's not good for you. God, alright. I guess he's okay. I guess he's still kicking. Like, he looks more or less okay. He's got the, like, sunken eyes thing that I've got going on. But he does. I don't remember if he just looked like that before. You gotta do the login. Beacon of Hope. How optimistic. Sure. Look at this screen. Huh. Is this... The password is safe. Okay, so I can put in a new password. So I'm assuming that there's another way to read this. So what if it was upside down? And it was, R... Okay, no. Did you ever use the name card for anything? Yeah, I used it for, I mean, it's entirely possible the name card has multiple use. But probably not. I mean, it's still letting me use it. And it took away my... ID 11010. The binary was already used, yeah. I wonder if there's anything else we can do with this. It's 26 in decimal. I feel like heralds could also be a thing. Because H is what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8? 8, 1. And it doesn't allow me to have notes out for it. So, it's got to be something to do with this I thing, right? I guess we could just see if it makes any other letters or words. It'd be if I read it upside down, maybe? We've already tried that. We just tried that. Okay. I guess these would all... switch? So it'd be dot, dot, dot. So that's not gonna work. Alternatively, we can do dot, dot, dot. Okay, that's an O. The green seems to pop a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. So, B... No, it would be R. R... E... A... No. R-M. That's wrong. What's another way of reading this? Where did the A come from? I was reading that wrong. So it'd be R-M, which is just not how you do things. Do I read it backwards, maybe? I-N... There's no E in it. It would just be R-M. I-N or N-I? O. I. M B. What's the frequency? I don't think that that has anything to do with this. Uh, 400? I mean, I guess we can try it. 11010. I mean, that's not enough. How's the zero escaping? Oh, it's going bad. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now. I mean, I've solved the room, but there's like a super solve. That was for the radio puzzle, yeah. It's not a hit. What gets me is that I still have his stupid name tag. Like, what? Have I tried escaping? In the escape game? Given that you're a dedicated Toho streamer, would you be willing to play Toho 17.5 when the English patch drops? Read the non-dotted letters. Okay, let's give that a go, I guess. Okay, R-E-M-I-N-I. Okay, that almost seems like a word. So let's write that down. All right. R-E-M-I-S-C-E-N-C-E. Reminisce? Wow, okay, that's an actual word. Sure, okay, let's give that a go. How do you spell that again? R-E-M-I. N-I. S-C-E. Right number of letters, too. N-C-E. Cool. The screen's changed. Is this the first time that she's seeing the alternate password thing? Okay. So what were those again? Okay, so suns in all the, okay. Oh, is that the wrong room? Galleon Bay. Whoops. All right. Okay, got it. I did it! Gollum? You did it! Good work! What's with the attitude? Never mind that. Let's just see what's inside. No, I want to go back in there. Alright, cool. Okay, star, star, moon. Did I miss any big story stuff? No, we did one dead end that we saw last time, and then now we're doing this one. There's a lot of stuff here. That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least. Let's go through them by one. First, we got a map. It says floor B. It's the map that we've already seen before. Let's keep going. There's still a lot here. These must be the ambidex keys. They must be the moon ones that we wanted. Okay, you take one, Luna. I'm a solo. Alice and I can keep the other one. Oh, of course. Oh, I got myself get conned. That was the one I did. Looks like I know. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. So all 3 of us can't abstain. There has to be at least one vote. Why would there be a rule like that, though? It seems pointless. I think Zero Senior wants to make sure that people are actually playing the game regardless of the situation. What sort of situation are you talking about? Well, could be anything, really. Whatever. We only got 2 things left. What's this thing? Looks like some sort of plug or key. Guess you insert it into something and twist? Who wants to give it a go? Did you see anything in here that it could fit into? Even if we did, it doesn't matter at this point. What? Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there? The key. Is that the key to the exit? Pretty sure it is. We can get out now. Awesome. Let's... Wait. What should we do about the plug? I'm fine. I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but you never know. Sounds good. Let's go. Yeah, there's a reason now that everyone can... It's weird that he didn't bother to tell us that. Like, we could have just died. I guess he would have told us had we gotten to that point. But I guess that means that... if one person from each duo went into the room and everyone else stayed outside, you'd know that the solo would definitely ally. So then it would force everyone to ally. I mean, you wouldn't have to ally, but you'd be an asshole for not. And you could just beat their ass. No one had a note in that. Yeah. This is new information. It's weird that it's new. Trio, not duo. No, duo. Yeah, basically, yeah. Have all the pairs stand outside. I was going to do it the other way, but yeah. And then have the solos go in. And then if any of the solos decide they're going to do it the wrong way, you just beat their ass. It's not going to work now. I missed a sub message? Starry Sky, thank you for the 8 months of support. I'm eating my rice with no cheese. I just don't know why you would eat rice with cheese. You guys ready? I'm going to open the door. Go ahead. I'm all set. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I did restart my computer and it's still having issues. Let's just say that.
Now, hold up, Governor.
What? Hold up, Governor. Was that you, Luna?
No.
You, Alice?
I honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this.
I don't know. Do you want to test it out?
Oh yeah, that was me, mate.
Okay.
Hi, over here.
I didn't understand what he's saying the first time, and I thought it wasn't dialogue. And I thought it just glitched again.
Sigma, look. What is that?
Saurus Wingfeather, thank you for the 40 months of support. What the fuck?
Oh, blimey, that hurts. Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot!
And it's talking.
With an accent.
Can't help it, Flower. Didn't choose to talk like this, not by half. Now, Alice, darling, do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse? Why, that's right cruel, it is.
Why are you British?
You really think I asked for this? See, they figured they'd give us all a, what you call them, personality.
What the fuck?
Some tosser thought they'd give me this one.
Why are they making you use British slang as well?
It ain't right, I tell you.
So, what the hell are you? If you're a barrel marker, I'm an astronaut.
Right you are, my old son. Right. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say?
Yeah.
Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Golems? That's how you're trying to pronounce that? That's not how you spell that word. Online Canthrope, thank you for the 13 months of support. That's very cool of you.
Golem?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore.
Yes.
They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Golem of Myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes are spelt G-O-L-E-M, but me and me mates are G-A-U.
I assume that stands for something? Yeah, golems are from Jewish origins. Which I guess is weird that there's a Pokemon that's named Golem. I've always pronounced it Golem.
That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that, but I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
So, should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher.
Yeah.
After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique.
Okay.
I figure that's as good a name as any.
It's kind of a shit name too. What
And
is
your
yours?
ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Okay, can we make it something that's pronounceable?
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking the mickey out of me?
Why are you British?
Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
G-O-L-M?
So, Golem.
Golem.
Come on, man, that's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered. Can't say I ever noticed that before. Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Not really. That's probably intentional. Alright, Golem. You say Alice darling a bit ago, right?
A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care about you calling her darling. What I'm saying is you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place.
I'm gonna be real with you, I definitely have not seen this before. What the fuck is this?
Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record
Also, the fact that
sent
he
off
isn't
to the
animated
mainframe
means
in
that he's
real
not
time.
leaving this room.
So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
There's no way I would have forgotten this scene. This scene is so fucking weird.
Does that mean...
You're Zero Junior?
Cool, blimey. Are you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. The Young Master is a right proper AI what supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So golems are kind of like Zero Jr.'s servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite.
Are British people actually like this? Like, who would just say governor? Like, what are you talking about?
I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Ask Limes. Limes, I've never heard limes ever say governor. Every lime stream is like this? You watch limes? Okay.
Of course not.
It's not governor, it's governor. You're right.
Right you are, missus. You'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains. Well, we're like your arms or legs.
Limes isn't Cockney. Yeah, this is the accent that like all Warhammer novels are narrated in.
The Gollum's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body, which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands.
Warhammer novels are narrated by orcs. About half of them are. Like, a lot of the guardsmen have this specific accent. Usually, like, rough and tumble, like, meathead types.
Now, those commands are sent over the wireless like boop, 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 and eventually
yeah,
the body picks them up.
That was a line. That was a good line read, though. That was some stupid fucking dialogue that he read that shit like a champ.
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are two different blokes. You recollect what Gollum stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogy doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't move on their own.
You sure, Governor? I watched you cross your arms just now.
Huh?
Now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose?
I guess.
When you cross your arms, were you... Right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes.
I guess.
That's what you was thinking, innit? No? Didn't reckon so.
Do people emote not intentionally? Yeah, no, I don't emote intentionally, generally. Like, I don't really think about emoting, like he's saying here. The robot's being a smartass.
I figured you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know?
I'll do it if I'm intentionally trying to act a certain way. Like, sometimes you want to, like, give off these things. You know? Like, you want to look more, I guess, upset than you actually do, so you do actually think, hey, I'm gonna furrow my brow. But that's acting, you know? Or really lean into an emotion, realize that I'm crossing my arms and get even more pissed off looking, or, you know, attempt to smile at a customer when they come in. Be like, oh, hi, how's it going? Or how I used to do it. Howdy, let me know if I can help you with anything. Howdy. That's how you know my brain was starting to short there. I started saying howdy because I thought it would be fun.
Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help. How's about when you reach for your tea?
Tea.
When you turn a page in your book?
I think I do some of those things intentionally, like going and getting a drink. That's an intentional act for me. That, like, breathing, thinking, moving my body, that's unintentional.
Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy?
Okay, so... Yeah.
Yeah, the list goes on, me chums.
That is an unintentional act.
But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Well, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy.
I don't know what that word
That's how
means.
us Golems and the young master. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Yeah, why the fuck are you talking to us, though?
And you're saying that Zero Junior is the central part of the mainframe, and the
Yeah.
Righto.
I would assume from context, balmy means, like, upset? It's starting to get Ice 9 territory. The talking robot, that's a golem, named Gollum.
Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up. Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missus over there.
Oh yeah, the button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then?
You're just gonna ignore the fact that he's hitting on you?
The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. Yeah, same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
I see. So you aren't gonna answer my question.
What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got a bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you? And that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter. Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot?
Why is this happening?
You ever heard of the Chinese room?
I kind of love this guy. Like, this is such a fucking weird segment, but I'm enjoying it. It's dumb. Don't get me wrong. Like, people ask me why, like, am I enjoying this game? And the answer is yes. The plot is not one of the things I enjoy. The characters are not realistic or normal. And they're weird even for, like, anime. But they're still, like, grounded enough for anime. It's weird. That being said, like, the puzzles are good, and I kind of want to know what the fuck this bizarre story is supposed to be. So, I feel like the bit that I enjoy the most is the puzzle rooms. This is just icing on the cake, and sometimes the icing is more fondue, or whatever it's called, the plastic icing that you can't actually eat. And sometimes it's like whatever the sweet buttercream bullshit that he's coming out with right now is. Wait. Without a warning for an answer, Gollum launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slip slips of paper to the girl. The pieces of paper are questions, naturally, in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then how could she? She's never learned college apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard of it. So, unfortunately, So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response back to each question she received, and slip that answer back into the slot. Did I screw up something? She never learned Chinese apart from... Okay, I screwed up. That was me. It's like, did it screw up? No, I screwed up. She never learned college. Poor girl. Once the Chinese questions begin to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself. Why can't I read these at all? Whatever am I to do? It's at that moment she spots the bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers they're all in some sort of Chinese phrase books. She has no explanation of what these mean, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? Questions keep coming, more and more of them. She finds the set of characters corresponding to a set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please let me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here they give her twice cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, though I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14, he was a grade ahead of me in school. What color underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing that you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever sent me into these questions with a pan that you cooked the twice cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers are also written in Chinese. A young lady did accurately copy these symbols from the phrasebook upon slips of paper, with no idea what any of them meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend, and in fact, she never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Because this game's kind of horny. That's why.
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly. Sigma, you fucking... Sigma is like, yeah, titties.
What?
What?
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them, you see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chin way with one of their countrymen.
You pronounced wag really weird. Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or the robot feeling pain?
You thick.
Parts of me are.
I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless, and my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing.
I mean, that's how pain for humans work.
It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
Like, his accent's actually pretty legit, just his writing is bizarre as fuck.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
So anyway, this game's just a little bit, like, sometimes kind of horny. Not like super horny or anything, but just kind of horny.
Use your loaf, missy. You listen to a word I've said. A human feels pain when you do something you shouldn't, like sit your bum down on a tack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot. Forget all about that mainframe and signal box, and us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room. So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, isn't it? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought.
I mean, I'd heard that one before, the Chinese room. That's a, like, computer science thing, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
It's a common analogy for the Turing test, yeah. Is the Turing test actually, like... Is it actually sentient, or is it just pretending to be sentient in the same way the bird in the room is? You know, like... Is there AI that can communicate, that can beat the Turing test, actually smart enough? Like, is it actually processing what you're saying, or is it just figuring out responses and feeding them back? Chatbot is a really famous example of this. It seems to pass the Turing test. Is it actually thinking, or is it just learned enough speech from other humans that it doesn't know? Like, it comes up with things. So, does it matter? Is it sapient, or is it just repeating back things? Which is what the Chinese room thing is about. Mess around with chatbot if it's still functional.
Lay it on me, Governor.
Why are you stopping us?
Right you are, mate. Right you are.
Does it really matter whether or not it's sapient or not if it's high? What's the name of that? Was it chatbot? Wasn't chatbot. What's the name of that bot that you could talk to online? Cleverbot. Thank you. Excuse me for a moment. May not be suitable for children. Can seem rude or inappropriate. Talk with caution. Pretends to be human. Don't give out personal information even if it asks. Okay. Understood and agree. Okay. Hold up. Are you human? Wait, what was the question? Does it matter if you are sentient or not as long as you are hot? Are what? Are hot. How would you know? Are you hot? Yes, it's warm in here. I mean, are you attractive? Yes. Are you sentient? I don't know what that is. Does it matter as long as you are attractive? I'm not attractive. Pingal, because someone in chat said it. What's her name? Pingal. Are you a boy or a girl? Boy. Do you have a girlfriend? I have a wife. How old are you? 33, I think. You think? Yeah, I forget. Doesn't matter. Man. Tell me, please. Tell you what? What do you mean by 10? I never said 10. Yeah, you just did. When? 10 seconds ago. What? Wait, did he just get... Did you just... Was that a joke? I just got played. No, it didn't gaslight me. It said, what do you mean by 10? And I said, I never said 10. And then it goes, yeah, you did. And then I go, when? And then 10 seconds ago, I did say, I never said 10. That was actually pretty clever. The not safe for work folder? What do you want me to... I can't show it to him. Anyway. I got played by an AI, I guess.
Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, Blood.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now,
Oh,
I
my
know
wife
I
is
might
cooking
look a bit
something
out of sorts
that smells
sometimes,
amazing,
but I ain't
dude.
really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT.
Artificial biological tissue.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
Are you telling me we're fucking robots?
Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front
Is
of
this
you.
fucking Battlestar Galactica?
See, right in the middle of...
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTMCMGOLM. Executing emergency deactivation.
Whoops. Oh, I liked him.
Unit GT. No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platform. Returning to surveillance mode.
Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it!
Wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Say right in the middle of... Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
Shit! Why would they do that?
Hurry.
Right, let's go! Why does that one lady not have a shirt? Because it's Tits Out Tuesday, my dude. It's actually Wednesday now, but it's Tits Out Wednesday, man. The Turing test is about mimicry, not true sentience. It's Wednesday, my dude. E. We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There's Fee, Dio, K. Hey, what the fuck?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. She only turned away for a moment.
If she's a robot and someone gave her those tits, I don't know, man. Grads?
Dio opened it.
You got a problem with that?
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
Why would you make a robot if you don't make it hot? So does that mean that Dio's not a robot? This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to Al. It's pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to Ally and all three of them will get 2B. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got one VP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't an op. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such...
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this. Of
Really?
course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out, they'll...
So in the other path, he did open it anyway, so he's an asshole.
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Seems a little off before he headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Why the fuck you lying? Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was just here a minute ago. Took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling by what looked like something and looking at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over to see what was going on when... Whoa, hey guys.
Has Quark been here?
No.
Did something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere.
Smile!
When was the last time you saw him?
Such a funny glitch. God, I'm kind of glad it's broken.
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
He could be dead. Hooray!
We turned around and started calling for him, but...
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
Right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
Smile.
All right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay.
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on it.
Right, you do that. You need to go tell Alice. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find him. He's probably dead. Hey, Quark! Quark! Where are we on the, Can someone make Clover smile specifically for an emote or a sticker for Discord? Dude, I want that as an emote on here. I need to have the Rev dyslexia emote, and I need to have that. Why does the bed have a chalk outline? It's for some puzzle we haven't done yet. I don't know what emotes we gotta replace, but we're gonna have to replace some to do that. Rev smile. I don't know. We can have you guys decide. I don't know what the dyslexia one looks like. It's definitely BCA for the type for it. Rev BCA. He's not here. I checked both rooms.
Not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Tenmyoji and Kay are in the lounge. Dio and Luna should be checking in the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Should probably boot Dave since Homestuck is clear. Yeah, we might get a little bit more use out of it, but yeah, that'd be one on the chopping block. Just the letters BCA. I don't know why I keep thinking that I can click that when I can't, and why I forget to click it any other time. Okay. Okay, so we have another choice coming up, I guess.
Yeah. So
What was on the other side of that door?
see it?
Yeah, maybe Quark went
Fine,
there.
Follow me.
Yeah, I finished Homestuck. It's done. It's kind of up to chat to determine whether or not I do you know, continue with Homestuck 2 or one of the other runs, but I think everyone's kind of alright with me just being done.
The pantry.
The pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah, there was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai.
I know like one of those things. I've heard of borscht. Schnitzel is like a pretzel?
Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
Oh, that's food. That's a lot of
Can't
food.
help it. I'm a growing girl.
I don't know if she just ate a lot or very little. How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa, 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 just stop. I don't even know where I should start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. Well, schnitzel is like country fried steak. Oh, dude, I'd probably like schnitzel. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. You look like you're 13 if you're a day? Am I having a dyslexic moment, or does that make no fucking sense? No, I mean, yeah, I did say I think a minute ago when I was saying how old I was. I'm not bullying her. My character is. I can't believe you're 20 or 2 years younger than me. So you're 22?
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Oh, give me a break, you little
Don't
punk.
call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Fine, whatever. So, this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
Made him drink it to make sure it was
I
safe?
guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot. I
What?
ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
The Chinese room thing? Oh, for God's sake! Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked
What
pork.
is it?
Well, just remind me of
Reminded
something.
you of what?
This might seem hard to believe, but
Bullshit.
oh, come on. At least you tell me first. All right? I explained how we found a room called the Gollum Bay, and on the other side of the green door, and how we met a robot, and his name was Gollum, and it was a very interesting story.
I see. So the Gollum guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something. So the
Yeah.
last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
What? Well, that was utterly
Really?
pointless.
I don't think so.
Please explain.
Maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words,
Yeah, and most importantly, her panties are actually white. Fucking
Sigma, Phi!
suck my dick!
There you are.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Something bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is... Just come with... She's in the crew quarter.
Such a waste of time. Like, I know that they're trying to get you the idea of the scale of this place, but it's just, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Oh shit. She ate all the ketchup. All I could hear is a loading screen. Oh, maybe it is. All I could hear was Zero's words echoing my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. You've never been in turbulence. It's hard to explain. What? You feel sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and then just for a moment, you're painfully aware of the fact that you're thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. No, I feel like we understand how planes work. It's not nobody, it's just you and me. We probably don't understand it as well as we could because we don't understand how bees fly, because that's the first line of the Bee Movie, according to all known laws of aviation. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body. I pressed a shaking hand to her throat, and one to her tit. No pulse. Her skin was already turning pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned, and my chest was tight. I forced myself to take 3 progressively calm breaths, and then stood. I clenched my fist, and took one last breath, and turned. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Who found her first?
I was looking for Quark on floor, so I came back here and, well, you know. Hey, what's that look supposed? You better not be thinking I...
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
how do you know she was murdered?
What?
Actually, what? You think that just fucking happened?
Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest.
Yeah, I would say that's probably a murder thing.
Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
Because it's sticking out of here!
What?
All you can see from here is the handle.
What else would it be?
For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's
That
true.
looks like a knife to me too, man.
I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
What's her name? Clover.
I need to go tell Alice.
You guys go on ahead. Alice.
Alice.
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this. I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
Hey, Clover?
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
I'm gonna kill him! Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come!
Tenmyoji took off in pursuit. I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't.
Thank you.
If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent.
Well, I guess that's why we never investigate murders.
After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us.
Like, I don't know what the fuck does that prove? What does that prove, man? If you talk to her, she'll say that she didn't do it. So there's no information to be gained. Nothing will happen if you speak to people who are suspected of murder. That's what we've learned from thousands of years of murder investigation.
I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead.
Did the door just flicker? Yeah, no, it does. I'm sure it does.
I feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one.
Fucking why?
Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so
I'm
that
pretty
Zero
sure that
Senior can
Clover
kill us at his
killed
leisure,
the
in a
old
world
woman.
of his own creation.
And then pretended to pass out so that way Kay could get her out of there. And the reason she did that was so she could infiltrate the game. I think we already found that out, right?
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Dio said that he did it in the other line. That was it. That doesn't mean they're all one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Well, why
There's
not?
no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that.
Okay.
And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Sr. has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
It'd be kind of sus. What if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover? There was also always Tenmyoji. Thea, maybe? No, couldn't be her. I had been with Thea the whole time when we were looking for Quark. There's no way she got slipped away and stabbed Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark. Seemed like a bit of a stretch to think the kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. There are meant to be 5 real suspects. Lua, Dio, Luna, Lua, Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Where had Quark gone?
10 minutes remain until...
Isn't Lua like a programming thing?
Closes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us. Should we disobey the rules?
I'm sure, man. I'm sure, like, once you know what the fuck is going on, it's like, what the fuck?
As such, I recommend we follow them.
Do you agree that the note is probably a bluff? Probably not, but, I mean, maybe. It's not worth figuring out. The others filed out of the room, returned to face Alice. Everything else has been true, so why would they bluff about that? It was named after the Portuguese word for moon. Luna also means oh! Oh shit! We just discovered something and I don't know what the fuck it was! The moon! It's the key to all of this, I guess. I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration. Felt the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight and gave Alice one last nod and I walked after the others, leaving my regrets lie cold on the floor. Gets worse? The moon exists in real life too? Since when?
The gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is...
Go ahead and say it. The good thing about what's going on with me right now is that my partner is...
Well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Really?
Haha. Now this is interesting. One of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
That's true, but we're not gonna.
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask Ally. Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
Oh shit, that sucks too.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room.
So the only correct play is just to say you're going to do Betray. And then he has to trust you, because otherwise if he doesn't, then Dio gets enough points to leave. So it doesn't matter. You just go, I'm going to pick Betray, and he can either choose to believe you or not, and either Dio gets to leave or no one gets to leave. And because he doesn't want Dio to leave, then he'll choose Betray as well. And if they choose Ally, and he chooses Betray, then they end up leaving. So there's no tough position to be in there. You just say you're going to choose Betray, and there it is. There's nothing to it. That removes any chance that there's any fuckery there. Just both choose Betray.
I've no doubt you could overpower Phi.
Sure, you could both trust each other to choose Ally, but I'm not sure about that.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
Twice betrayal means 0 points. Right. It would have been more optimal for Fee to stay. Well, no, for Fee, actually, it's better for her to make them fight.
What?
This is just then you wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Exactly! That's exactly what I just said.
If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why?
See, my goal is to beat this game.
Well, right now, you've got a situation where you've got two people who are about to win, and you don't want either of them to win because you don't trust them. So right now, you have to choose whether or not you want to trust the two people that are here, or if you don't. So the question is not whether or not you want points, but whether or not you want them to have points. And the answer is no, so you choose betray.
But Fi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us
It's the
all
opposite
out
of the...
here.
Well, it's technically supposed to be the prisoner's dilemma. But I don't trust either of them to choose ally. So I would choose not ally. I would choose betray. And accept that 0 points is the same thing as some, like, points. You know?
We haven't beat the nonary.
It's a
team
net
until
gain
we're
because
all
it's
at
essentially
this place.
them not gaining points, which is good enough.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice.
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal.
It isn't, but the teams will shuffle to the point that it won't have to be an issue.
We'd never escape.
Then what are you gonna do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this.
How can
Dio.
you do the guarantee?
There's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fee was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate.
What the fuck? You bitch! God damn it! Open this fucking door!
This is the thing I was talking about as well. So this is an option as well. If they both choose ally, then it's fine. He pounded on the door screaming, but showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
Invalid pair. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
You don't get to. Like America.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fee can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fee will choose ally just went way up. After all, you can pick ally. If she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think Fi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Fi is going to choose ally.
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
I mean, couldn't he just stand guard outside of Kay's room and hold him until after?
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Right.
Okay. Sigma?
Yeah?
You are going to choose ally, right?
Of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, it'd only get 3 points. It's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Make sense?
I see.
I'd betray you if it got me anywhere, but it doesn't, so there's no point in doing it. That's the kind of logic that I use, and it just makes me seem like a prick.
Oh, nothing. Never mind. mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
Right, I will. Alright, I think that we go ahead and maybe save at this point. It does make you seem a bit cold. If you just put the logic in, then it... Yeah, I guess it is kind of cold, isn't it?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Like, I'm gonna save for sure. But I kind of think that maybe we stop now, because I've been streaming for 4 hours. Betray her. There's one more choice? Not really. So there's one more. It's going to be a fairly long thing. Please don't betray the trad wife. Thank you for the 44 months of support, Bubba Fair. This is a okay. Do you want a cliffhanger? Okay, we'll choose one. Do you want the Chad move of where I choose betray and it makes no sense? I mean, neither one's going to be an exit where we actually get to leave because one of the two assholes leaves. It's okay to stop here. All right, we'll do a betray. All right, I promise. I'll pick ally, but what if she was lying to me? Why would she?
Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my ally.
10 seconds.
All right, let's just be a dick.
8,
We'll end stream on being a dick.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed.
She's voted ally every other time.
Thank you. Ambidex gates now opening.
I mean, he's right. I would normally choose ally, but just for the like laugh, we're gonna do it, man.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now
Like
be
choosing
displayed.
ally is the correct answer because you don't leave anyway.
Please direct your attention.
It's a video game. I could be an asshole. It's fine.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Sigma, why? You promised. How could you? Why won't you say some? At least give me an excuse.
I thought it'd be funny.
Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button.
No, I just thought it'd be really funny if I hit the wrong button. Honestly?
Anything. I don't care if it's a lie.
No, that's the truth. I just thought it would be really fun. We do a little trolling.
Just say something. I see. All right then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
No, honestly, just because it would make you upset. It's funny. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away. That's not the reason.
Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw her tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I lost something very precious. Like they say, it takes years to build trust, but only seconds to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. No, you just click here and then you click there. It's fine. Life only moves in one direction. You only get to make your choices. What? No. Again, it's just right. I can click back there, and the past is the past, and it stays there. It's pretty possible.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued towards the magenta door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah, so?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course, let's go.
They headed off through the magenta door together. I never think of receding as anything other than a hairline. Clover was left standing there by herself, brow furrowed, head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly, she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. I turned and saw that Fee and Kay were left. Where's
He went
Dio?
off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If he had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting at 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you betrayed her, then he would have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps, but I made a promise to Phi.
Your promise, huh? That didn't work when it was me on the other end of the gun. Were you really sure that Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him. Yeah.
That so?
Don't you think that's important?
Lol, said the scorpion to the frog. Lummo.
Trusting someone, I mean. Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
I mean, she got me good there. We did say, and each one of us left in a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door. Phi went to the yellow door, and Kay went to the cyan door. We'll play out this end of the route. You also said it was funny. Yeah, no, it was. That was just funny. Because, like, there's no reason to be this kind of a dick, but this game wants you to be. But it's just like, but no, seriously, like, can you think about that? Like, why would you do this? Why would you ever do this route? No matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. I mean, it's not that long of a route. It's just one more bit. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Tenmyoji? What's going on? You found Quark?
I'd be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
I'm gonna tell you that.
What? Did something go? Did I do something wrong?
I don't like people who break promises.
There's no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
You're right, I don't. Is he okay? He looks tired.
Sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic. Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
There are consequences? Oh, look now. I'm reaping what I've sown. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that.
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here.
When I'm sowing stuff, I'm like, oh, tee-hee. And then when I reap it, I'm like, oh no, this is bad. Wait, you make it sound like you can get out right now.
Well, he can.
How?
Did you see the results? Quark's PP is
9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
He's gonna need my help to do.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get out the door open, you'll...
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just
think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though. So long as Quark is safe, then
I don't think leaving him in a factory with you dead and him passed out is helpful. My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until the pain exploded in my stomach that I realized that Tin Myoji had kicked me. There's absolutely no reason for that. Ugh! Ugh! I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed onto the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tin Myoji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tin Myoji! Moving made me retch, but before I could recover and call out again, he had done it. Tin Myoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me and over his shoulder. He's acting like he got shot. Listen, if an old man kicks you in the stomach...
Sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
You know, that's like getting shot. Tin Myoji, don't be an idiot! If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know, but I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Just yeet! Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Then why not?
Killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
I mean, Tin Myoji's actually got a solid point. Yeeting the child would probably be, yeah. You could literally live with yourself if you yeet him through the door. You literally couldn't live with yourself if you do exactly what you're doing right now. You will actually die.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Yeah, Quark's gonna have no idea what the fuck is going on. Don't do this, Tin Myoji! Tin Myoji! They're really happy about that animation.
The number 9 door has closed.
No
This
shit.
ends the nonary game. Thank you, as the game is over. Escape is. Please enjoy your stay.
That's how it ended. Had Tin Myoji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand against my aching stomach, which was absolutely devastated by the old man kick, who was holding a child at the time, so he put all of his weight into it. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Alright. 2 dead ends. I assume that these are all like actual ends down at these longer routes. Yeah. We'll do the ally thing next time. But oh god damn it. No, fuck off. Okay. Let me see if there's any art. Nope. New art. No new art. Lots of... Yeah, checking to make sure no one tagged it or something, but, no, there's just a bunch of, not Rev art here. So I guess that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. But anyway, this game it's dumb, but it's got some great bits, man. I don't know. The gameplay's fun. Fred Knudsen messaged me earlier. Okay, did I miss it? Was it on stream when he messaged me? Pet the kitties for me? I will. No worries. I'll check and see what he's up to. What did he say? I didn't even catch that. His stream? Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I missed it. I'll message him right now then. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. And hopefully I can stream tomorrow. If I can't, I'll let you guys know. I'll see you guys later. Bro.